What it is, Toby. Excuse me. I'm hungry in the mud, man. Just got done working out. Mm-hmm. But Ryan Anthony, man. Hey, I want to talk about this. So Edgar Berlanga back. He coming back. I forgot the date. But he signed with Matchroom. Eddie Hearn. I like me some Eddie Hearn. He got some controversial stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Like things he be saying about like Javante and all that. But other than that, as far as boxing goes, I like him. But anyway, Edgar Berlanga finna fight Jason Quigley. If y'all don't know who Jason Quigley is, he fought Demetrius Boo Boo Andre. Andre got him up out of there. They stopped him in the second round. So I can see why they picked him to fight. Eddie Hearn cashing in on Edgar Berlanga. They trying to get him back to his essence, basically. Get him back on a knockout trail. They can see him knocking out a Jason Quigley and making it look good. Jason Quigley can, if you watch him, you can tell he actually got some skill, but he know how to survive. So if you get him out of there, it's gonna look pretty good. But I see what they doing, but they actually building up false confidence. They building up false confidence for him. Top rank actually built him up good. The thing is, it's his fault that he in the position he in. You know what I'm saying? Like he was boxing well. He was a boxer. You know what I'm saying? He got there off. You know what I'm saying? He got there off boxing. You know what I'm saying? The knockouts came, and then they sold him. Then they promoted him off knockouts. And all of a sudden, the Puerto Rican community got behind him or whatever. All fine and then, and everybody loved knockouts. That's what gets you. But he sold all the way into it, just like Teofimo Lopez. That's why I kind of push back on a lot of top rank fans. Yeah, they great matchmakers, man. They know how to take care of your career, but it's up to you. It's up to the boxer to really hone in on their skills and make sure they not like, okay, I can get about 3 knockouts. Like I'm sure Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? He got like 9 knockouts or whatever. He probably got some knockouts in a row, but he knew good and well that he's not a knockout puncher. He ain't no knockout artist. He's a boxer. If the knockout come, that's cherry on top. But I know what I am. You can't sell me as, you know what I'm saying? You're not finna sell me. You gave me a contract off the Olympic trials. You know what I'm saying? I'm a silver medalist or whatever, and I can box well. You know what I'm saying? You ain't give me no contract off a knockout power. I discovered some knockout power. I got some knockouts, and now y'all promote me as a knockout artist. Everybody y'all put me in front of, I just ended up knocking them out. And that's what happened with Edgar Berlanga. That's what happened with Teofimo Lopez. Of course, he didn't knock out Teofimo didn't knock out Lomachenko, but he beat him very easily, and it kind of went. It gained his confidence. I beat the Matrix. I beat the one that everybody was so in love with. I took him out. I'm only what he was like only 13 fights in or something, and he took him out of there or whatever. He probably less than that. He showed that he can box. He showed like Teofimo got the skill. That's what But now with Kambosos, he could have boxed him easily, but he got built up off knockout. He wanted to get back to that knockout thing instead of just being a boxer. And it took and Kambosos, after that, his confidence was gone. And then after that, he tried to get back on the knockout trail, and it couldn't. And it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. And you know what I'm saying. And now he coming up with these subpar performances because he's looking for knockouts. He's trying to get back on what they promoted him as. When boxing is where got you there, just like Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga first 16 fights knockouts. They put him in, they put him up with better competition. All of a sudden he couldn't knock out. Now he ain't get no knockout. Now he just ain't. You could tell the confidence though. So now he leaving Top Rank. Now he done got with Matchroom, and now Matchroom. Oh yeah, they invested in you. Oh yeah, we gonna get you back on that knockout trail. Here, Jason Quigley. Let's not get it confused. This ain't he should knock him out. Edgar Berlanga should knock him out. He should win. But what if he don't? Then what? Eventually, you gonna have to fight somebody that you ain't gonna knock out. They trying to get him on there back on that knockout trail, and he gonna get built up with that false confidence again, just only to be knocked down. And then I could see him losing. He gonna end up losing. Not to Jason Quigley. Not to Jason Quigley. To somebody else. And it's gonna be somebody you don't really know. It's gonna be a formidable opponent that don't nobody really know. But that boy can box and he can't get him up out of there. And he gonna lose. I'm telling you. I can see what they doing. They built off his first opponent. I looked at Jason Quigley, I'm like, this is what they doing. They trying to put him back on the knockout trail. Of course, a businessman, yeah. I need to get you back on that. I'm investing in you. Let's get you back on this so people can come see you fight. And you got that Puerto Rican community behind you. Oh yeah, we gotta get you back on the knockout trail. So they gonna throw a bunch of little glass jaws in there with nice little records. Then Eddie Hearn is a hardcore boxing fan. I don't care what nobody say. He's a hardcore boxing fan dressed up as a promoter. He gonna end up throwing him in there. Somebody gonna end up calling Edgar Berlanga out, and he gonna put him in there. He's like, man, hey, he ready. Let's go. Put him in there, and then he gonna get showed out. And then everybody gonna think Edgar Berlanga should beat that person or whatever that he calling out because don't nobody really know. I'm telling you. Watch. I forgot the dude that wanted to fight Teofimo, who Teofimo was in the ring, said, hey, do not, please, whatever you do not let me fight that dude. I don't want to fight him. I think it was Anthony Barbosa or something. I don't want to fight him. He just knew he was gonna get exposed. He tried to make it like he a less he ain't on my level. Like I don't want to waste my time. Give me big fights. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Don't nobody really know, and don't nobody really know him. He gonna be the one to take you out. Really, Sando Morton. Everybody feel like Sando Morton really won that fight. Yeah. It's gonna be somebody like that to take off Edgar Berlanga. I'm telling you. And Eddie Hearn, he gonna throw you in there. Top Rank gonna actually save you. He should have stayed with Top Rank. Top Rank gonna save you. Top Rank gonna save you. I'm telling you. Top Rank gonna save you. Top Rank gonna save you. He went to Matchroom, I'm telling you. They gonna get him back hyped up. It's gonna be somebody in that weight class that's gonna call him out like, man, I know I can beat him, and don't nobody really know him. And then you gonna hear shock around the world, Edgar Berlanga, first loss. Watch what I tell you. You up there biting people and all that. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. They building up false confidence. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And they starting off with this fight right here. They building up false confidence. They finna mess up a good box, and then next thing you know, he ain't gonna be the same. As soon as he get that first loss, he ain't gonna be the same. I'm telling you. If they don't get him back on that boxing trail, I'm telling you, they don't get him back to that boxing first, and then he had a lot of holes in his game, for real, for real. He had a lot of holes in his game. They don't get him back on what he's supposed to be, the basics, and then let the knockout come instead of trying to go in there and getting it. Watch, you gonna see him lose, and then after that first loss, you gonna see him lose some more. Alright. Telling you. Ryan Anthony, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Check out my shorts if you into working out. Like I say every video, man, everybody that view 15 seconds, people that get through the whole video, and especially to my subscribers, it's all love. Ryan Anthony, I'm out.